Guys, and welcome back to our channel. Thanks so much for dropping by to watch our videos, and we so much appreciate you. We say God bless you for doing that. It has been reported that Igboho has been chained in cell despite injuries sustained during the arrest. If you're watching our videos, we appreciate you, but if you are yet to subscribe to our channel, we urge you to kindly click on the red subscribe button below, and as well as the notification bell beside it by clicking on the personalized bell at the middle, as to always get the latest news here on our platform as well. Following the report that has emerged that the Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Igboho was subjected to treatment beneath his dignity during and after his arrest at the airport by the Benin Republic security agents. Via the source, which is Punch, the lead counsel described as inhuman the treatment his client was being subjected to in the custody of the police in Benin Republic. The counsel Chief Yomi Ali Yusan said this while speaking with one of our correspondents on Tuesday night. He said his wife Rocco, who was arrested together with Igboho, was also kept in a separate cell by the police in the neighboring country. They chained him in the cell where they put him in Cotonou. There was a fracas at the airport when he was arrested, and he hit him in the hand, and the same hand was handcuffed, and he is in pains, and he was weeping like a child when he was called to hear from him. The wife too was put in a separate cell, but they didn't chain the wife. He was crying, and the wife was crying too. Says he was written in pain seriously. They only pray that don't pay anybody to kill him. That was their prayer, that they'd only pray that nobody was sent to kill him. And they said that you don't out somebody in cell and still chain the person. They said, he sustained injury and they didn't take him to hospital for treatment, and they heard that he is appearing in court tomorrow, but they don't know whether that will carry out or not, or probably it will not still hold. And there has been so many people in which has already stood up for Sunday Igboho. As Gani Adams said, federal government attempt to criminalize Igboho's case undemocratically. And reacting to the development yesterday, the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, Iba Gani Adams, faulted the arrest of Yoruba activists, warning the federal government not to tribalize agitations. In a statement by a special assistant on media, Kehinde Aderemi, Iba Adams said the call for Yoruba Nation came to the front burner in Nigeria political history because of growing injustice, nepotism, corruption, and maladministration in the various sectors of the country. Gani Adams said, I felt bad when the news of the arrest broke out on Monday evening, and I started monitoring unfolding events, but I think the federal government should be fair to the young one, because any attempt to tribalize the issue of agitation might set this nation on fire. For example, the issue of self-determination didn't come up overnight. It was the result of long years of injustice, nepotism, corruption occasioned by bad leadership. So, the federal government will be making a big mistake if it decides to treat agitators of the Yoruba Nation as common criminals or enemies. Igboho has a right to his freedom, and there is nothing wrong for him to seek asylum in the Republic of Benin, and he is entitled to seek refuge in a foreign land if he thinks his safety cannot be guaranteed here in Nigeria. He is still a freedom fighter and had never been violent in the struggle, so the federal government must stop hunting him around like common criminal. He deserves his liberty under the law, and that is why the federal government must handle his case with care. Besides, the government of Republic of Benin must also protect him under the law. The extradition treaty of 1984 among Togo, Nigeria, Ghana, and Republic of Benin excluded political fugitives. It also stated that where the fugitive will not get justice because of discrimination and or undue delay in prosecution, the host country should not release the fugitive. Now, Article 20 of African Charter on Human and People's Right, to which the 4 countries were signatories, made agitation for self-determination a fundamental right to be protected by all countries. And this makes Chief Sunday Adeyemo a political offender who cannot be deported or extradited by the good people of the Republic of Benin for any reason. Igboho's case is gradually exposing the federal government's plans to clamp down on all agitators and this undemocratic and also capable of turning government to the tyranny of the majority, especially from the government that came to power with a lot of hope and support from the people of the Southwest. The right to self-determination is also entrenched in Article 1 of the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights and the African Charter on People's Rights. Democracy thrives when there is a free and fair election, and in other claims, transparency is an integral part of the election process. But here in Nigeria, it is a different ballgame because we usually shy away from the reality of the present situation of the world. However, we cannot continue to live as if we are in the dark ages when there was no access to information, when there were no communication facilities like mobile phones and other facilities. This is the 21st century and it is an information age where countries of the world live and thrive on information. Therefore, it is sad to know that our lawmakers would daily use mobile phones, operate mobile banking system with various network services, are now giving unnecessary excuses as on the use of electronic transmission of the election result, in which he said it is so bad. And also, Fani Kayode said it should be treated with respect and decorum. And his reaction, the former aviation minister, Mr. Femi Fani Kayode, urged the Beninese government to treat Igboho with respect and decorum. In his words, he said, "I call on the authorities in Cotonou to respect the civil liberties and rights of Chief Sunday Adeyemo, and I call on them to treat him with respect and decorum. Those rights are protected under international laws and protocols, including the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, to which Benin Republic is a signatory. The Beninese government must be fair in their actions. Igboho must not be denied access to his doctors and lawyers, and he must not be tortured, brutalized, humiliated, or treated with contempt. The whole world is watching, and we shall continue to monitor the event with concern and keen interest." Alright guys, don't forget to click on the red subscribe button below as we bring to your notice the latest news in town, and as well click on notification bell, which is the most important to make you access the latest news here on our platform. Thank you so much. Stay tuned and bye for now. We'll say God bless you.